What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ricky Somborn, and today we're going to learn how to play Titanium by David Guetta and SIA on the good old uke. As always with every ukulele tutorial that I upload here on YouTube, I will include a skip to section right here, which includes the timestamp for the chords or the finger pick for this song. So if you don't want to sit through the entire 10-minute video, I totally get you. But if you do, I would love you forever. But again, skip to section right here. Also, what I do want to note is I do a full play along for this song, for every song that I do on this channel. That will be a separate video. I'll link it in the top of the comments and in the description. It's usually out a day after the tutorial, so make sure to come back to this channel the next day and watch the full play along. The play along consists of the chords and lyrics on screen, so it's super easy for you to play along, as the title of that video would suggest. It's an easy play along. Duh. So again, make sure to check the links in the description and in the top of the comments for the full play along video. But with that being said, let's go ahead and learn the chords that we need for this song. So this song only has 5 chords, and those chords are A minor, C, E minor, F, and last but not least, G. So those are the 5 chords that you need for this song, and if you're like, Ricky, I know how to play those 5 chords, let's move on to the where we play the song with a finger pick or strumming. Again, skip to section will be your best friend. Just go to the timestamp right there. But if you're like, Ricky, I literally just started playing a week ago, yesterday, an hour ago. I just came across your video and I just picked up uke randomly because it was in my room. Don't worry, this is why this video exists. We're going to go step by step on where to put our fingers on the uke for each chord, and then we'll talk about how we're going to play this song with the finger pick and strumming. So if you don't know the chords and you want to learn them, then just keep on watching. But before we talk about chords, let's talk about how we number the strings and the frets. And if you're like, Ricky, I didn't know that we number the strings and the frets, this section is definitely for you, so listen up. So let's pick up our uke, and the top string is going to be the 4th string. The next one down is going to be the 3rd. The next one down is going to be the 2nd, and the last one at the bottom, that's going to be the 1st string. So it's going to go 4, 3, 2, 1. So now let's take a look at the fretboard. I'm going to put my hand behind the uke so it focuses, Beauty Guru style. So this is going to be the 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 4th fret, and 5th fret. So again, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. So whenever I say put your finger on the 1st fret, you're going to put it right here in this section. If I say 3rd, it's going to be in this section. So make sure to memorize that, because it's going to be super helpful when we talk about chords and finger positioning, which is coming up right now. Alright, so let's talk about the chords that we need for this song. As always, I will include a visual representation on the screen of where you need to put your fingers on the uke. I feel like it just helps a lot when you can visually see it and then also have me talk you through it. So if you can either understand better visually or through me talking to you and hearing, we have best of both versions. So again, everything will be on screen for you, so it's easy as possible for you to know these chords. So without all that talking, let's talk about the first chord, which is the A minor chord. And how we're going to play this one is you're going to take your middle finger, and you're going to place your middle finger on the 4th string, which again is the top string, 4th string, 2nd fret, and it should sound like this. The next chord that we need is the C chord, and how we're going to play this one is you're going to take your ring finger, and you're going to place your ring finger on the 1st string, which again, that is the bottom string, 1st string, 3rd fret, and it should sound like this. The next chord that we need is the E minor chord, and how I always say it looks like a staircase going down. So how we're going to play this one is you're going to take your pointer finger, and you're going to place your pointer finger on the 1st string, 2nd fret. Then you're going to take your middle finger, and you're going to place your middle finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret. And then you're going to take your ring finger, and you're going to place your ring finger on the 3rd string, 4th fret, and it should sound like this. The next chord that we need is the F chord, and how we're going to play this one is you're going to take your pointer finger, and you're going to place your pointer finger on the 2nd string, 1st fret. Then you're going to take your middle finger, and you're going to place your middle finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and it should sound like this. And the last chord that we need for this song is the G chord, and how we're going to play this one is you're going to take your pointer finger and you're going to place your pointer finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Then you're going to take your middle finger and you're going to place your middle finger on the 1st string, 2nd fret. And then you're going to take your ring finger and you're going to place your ring finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and it should sound like this. So those are all the chords that we need for this song. As always, if you do need a little extra time, make sure to press the pause button right now and rewind to the section that you need a little bit more time on. Just make sure that when you do actually strum, that it's a clear and crisp sound. And once you have that down, press play and let's talk about how we're gonna play this song with a finger pick or strumming coming up next. Alright, so we just talked about chords. Now let's talk about how we're going to actually play this song. So I'm going to teach you 3 different ways. It's going to go from a beginner to a little bit more advanced. So the first way, and if you're like, Ricky, I just started playing like an hour ago, I don't want to do a whole strumming or finger picking. It's super easy. You can literally just do down strum. So whenever you do see a chord change in the actual chord sheet, which will be in the description below, just strum down whenever you see a chord change. And then it'll literally just sound like this. So again, if you just don't want to deal with the strumming patterns just yet or finger picking and you're like, Ricky, I just want to sing the song and just get through it, again, strum down whenever you see a chord change and it'll sound just as awesome. The second option that you can play this song is with a strumming pattern, and that strumming pattern is going to be down, down, up, up, down, up. So let's do that one more time. I have the C chord down, and it's going to be down, down, up, up, down, up. So you're going to play that strumming pattern once for every chord, so it's just going to go sound like this. It's going to go, you shout it out, but I can't. It just keeps on going. So that is the second way that you can do it, and the last way that you can do it is actually how I played it in the full play along. This is a little bit more advanced but definitely very doable. So as we mentioned previously, the numbering of the strings, so it's going to go from top is 4, 3, 2, 1. So the finger picking style that I did for this song is the 4, 2, 3, 1. So as you can tell probably from the title of that finger pick, it's literally just going to pick the 4th string first. So 4th, then you're going to go to the 2nd, and then 3rd, and then 1st. So literally it's just going to sound like this. If I go from C to G, you're going to do this. So you're going to do that finger picking twice for every chord. So it'd be sound a little bit like this. You shout it out, but I can't hear what you say. So you're going to do that finger picking twice for every chord, except for it's like, I'm titanium. That part, you're going to do that once. So it's like, it's going to go from A minor to E minor to F. So it's like, I am titanium. So again, that I am titanium. You're going to do that finger picking once for every chord. So again, for the majority of it, pretty much for everything, it's going to be twice that finger picking style, which is the 4, 2, 3, 1. And then that little section of like, I'm titanium. It's just going to be one finger picking pattern. So it's like, alright, so we learned the chords and the 3 different ways that you can play this song. Congratulations, you now know how to play Titanium by David Guetta and SIA on the good old uke. If you did like this video, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button below and the bell notification to be notified every single time I upload a video right here on YouTube. If you haven't already, Thank you so much for hanging out with me for these 10-15 minutes and learning a new song. It truly is amazing that we get to do this and hang out with each other and have this kind of like one-on-one time with each other. I truly do appreciate you watching these videos. If you haven't already, make sure to follow me on Instagram. It's just at Ricky Somborn. We've reached 56,000 Instagram family members. And I would love for you to join if you haven't already. Send me a DM letting me know what video you came from YouTube, and let's talk uke. Let's talk whatever you want. If you have any kind of questions on ukes or songs or whatever, send me a DM or leave them in the comment section below, because I truly do love responding to every comment that I get on here, because if you guys are going to leave comments on here, I might as well respond, right? Isn't that how it works? But yeah, thank you so much for all the support. And again, leave comments below or send me a DM on Instagram. Also, a huge thank you to Lava U, which is the uke that I am playing. It's in this sort of blue, royal blue. It's super cool. Look at that. Wow. Look at that curve. Look at the curves on that. But yeah, this is such a cool color. Blue is my favorite color. So when they were like, hey, look at this uke, I was like, hey, I'm looking. You can also change the effects, the volume, reverb, and the chorus, and it's absolutely amazing. So if you do want to get this uke and you want to be uke twins with me, I'll leave a link in the description below, and we can be uke twins. This is absolutely an amazing uke, and the fact that you can actually change the effect, the reverb, and the volume, all that good stuff, it's literally built into your uke, so you do not need an amp, which is absolutely epic. So again, link for this uke will be in the description, and I mean, look at it. It literally looks like nothing in my collection, and I'm sure you don't have anything that looks like this either. So again, let's be uke twins. This uke is definitely one of my favorites. That doesn't do it justice, but it does sound really awesome. So again, link will be in the description below. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.